What up, y'all? Welcome back to your favorite Bantu channel. I am Bantu Bison. I greet y'all in the name of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Don't run because I said his name now. Stick around. So, today I will talk about the African Americans, where they really come from, who they really are. And also with that, I include the Caribbeans and other people that were taken outside of Africa as captives, right? So, about 3 weeks ago, I was scrolling on TikTok. Then I saw a video of African Americans hosting this Zulu parade in New Orleans. And the representation of the Zulu tribe wasn't good at all, especially the black face that were painted on these African Americans. And it got the Southern Africans angry about it, especially the Zulu tribe, right? And there was a huge feud on Twitter. African Americans going against the Southern Africans, and the Southern Africans were like, you African Americans don't have no tongue, like a native tongue. You don't have no clan names, no totems, no culture, no nothing. So in this video, I'll show you guys that African Americans do have a native tongue pre-slavery, before slavery, right? But before you proceed watching this video, I highly recommend you to watch the people with Bantu ancestry outside of Africa video I posted. And I highly recommend you to watch the Lemba video I posted too, because I laid a beautiful foundation there. So, I saw you actually watched the video, right? Okay, today I'm going to talk about the people who migrated from Jerusalem to West Africa, right? I told you all that we are one people, different migration routes and different migration time periods. Where the Bantu people come from, that's where the African Americans, the Igbo, Yoruba, Akan, Ashanti, Mende, Bamalike, Bassa, the Lemba people come from. We are one people, as I said. Since we are the people of the book, let's go to Genesis 15 verse 13 and Acts 7 verse 6. In both these verses, God told Abraham, your seed will be brutally afflicted for 400 years. God said it in Genesis and in Acts, Old Testament and New Testament, right? And God wasn't talking about Egypt, because the Hebrews served 430 years in Egypt.
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
In your curriculums that you have for 400 years, when you did not allow us to read and write and was being hidden, whether you, sir, personally did that or not, it was a legacy that was passed on to you. And I end by saying the Holocaust is simply the greatest atrocity on film. Ours was not filmed.
As I said in my previous video, Jesus Christ gave a prophecy to the Hebrews, right? In Luke 21 verse 24, that you guys will leave this land as slaves, and there shall be no real Hebrews until the end times, meaning those who are there are non-Hebrews. I also gave the name of those people right there, and that video got censored, right? Go check out the name and do your research on that. So Christ gave a prophecy and it was fulfilled, right? In 70 AD, Rome invaded Jerusalem and they started to the real Hebrews. And the real Hebrews did what a real biblical Hebrew would do, is to run into Africa. And when they started migrating to West Africa, they ran to Nigeria, Cameroon, Benin, Togo, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Mali too. And in 300 AD, the Hebrews formed Ghana. And this empire was a powerful empire. We know it as the Songhai Empire. This empire was strong and it came to end in 1492. And when Askia Mohammed came into power in 1492, he forced every Hebrew to convert into Islam. And those who refused to convert went into modern-day Nigeria and formed a huge empire called Negro land, or Judah land. That's why they knew who they were taking in West Africa, right? That's why Harriet Tubman had a Hebrew name in Ashanti. Ashanti and Akan and other tribes are Hebrews, biblical Hebrews.
So, brother and sister, what was Harriet Tubman's name before she changed her name to Harriet?
Her name was, before she changed her name after she ran away, her name was Araminta Ross. And Araminta is a Hebrew name. Her family knew that they were from the Ashanti tribe, and which is now part of Ghana. and that they were Hebrew. They did have Hebrew names before they were in slavery.
So they lived there until 1619, and that's when the slave trade started to come in power.
And I just heard that you black people that was stolen from Africa to America, that you don't know who you are, but you are the children of Yahweh, the children of Israel. And I'm telling you, you have to come back to your homeland, here to Zion, to Jerusalem, because us the Gentiles, we do need you. We need you to come and pray, because you are our saviors. You're the one that was chosen by Yahweh to live in this land, not the people, it's you. You were stolen from Africa, they deceived you, they told you that you are slaves, but you actually the children of Israel. And it's time just to come back. Come for your people, come back for us, come back for the whole Gentiles, because only you gonna save us. So please come back to Zion.
That's why you get the name Igbo, Hebrew, Niger, Niga. They made it a bad word, but with that word you can trace your lineage back to West Africa, and those were Hebrews. That's why the Igbo tribe in Nigeria can tell you, we are Hebrews. We descend from Eri, the son of Gad.
It appears in the book of Genesis. As I mentioned, Eri, whose name our village is named after, Eguleri. He is among the descendants of Israel. So it is written in Genesis 46 verse 15-16. Eri is mentioned there, and he is the son of Gad. And this Gad is the son of Jacob, Israel. And so we are connected to Israel.
There are evidences that Igbos are Israelites. The journey of Igbos started when the Assyrians actually attacked and exiled the 10 tribes of Israel, the Northern Kingdom, in 722 BCE.
So when they were taken outside of Africa, they weren't allowed to read. They had Hebrew names and they spoke Hebrew, Hebrews. They are selling these Hebrews, right? Their names were like Alaya, Benyahawa, something like that, right? Hebrews. If you ever watched Kunta Kinte, so when they got to the Americas, they were given new names. Now your new name, my boy, is Tom. No, my name is Alaya Banyawe Shabaya. Hebrew name, right? No, Tom. That's what happened. And they really lost their culture from not being able to read or write because they weren't allowed to. And that is why whenever African American or Caribbeans or other people that were taken outside of Africa take a DNA test, to always say West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and Central Africa too, Congo. That's where the people were taken from. There was also Judah land in Congo.